exotic fuel is legal, so some of these bikes will be on alcohol, nitromethane, nitrous oxide. And Brown throwing it down. Wow. He is pulling that clutch right now, trying to get that front wheel back down and let it in at the same time. I tell you what, that takes some skill.
Clearly, the placement of the gates makes this class much more challenging than the more baby class. Jason Brown over the top, 29.892. 29.892. The next bike you're going to see, this is a Yamaha R6 on 100% nitromethane. He's got a chain up rear tire.
Jay Solstrom out of Mankato, a six-time AMA Pro Hill Climb national champion. Like Ryan said, a Yamaha Yamaha R6. He'll be out here later on a Yamaha R1. And Ryan, this bike actually is given Jay this bike not actually, but his R1 and R6 has given him 4 national championships. These are the same setup that Tiger Strength had won national championships on. These were owned by Dr. Bob, and anybody that knows hill climb knows, Dr. Bob, one of the biggest names in hill climb racing out on the East Coast. And Jay bought these bikes a few years ago and again has continued to ride these and dominate with them. This will be on 100% nitromethane, so this thing right here is going to make your ears bleed. So get ready, folks, when they fire this thing up. You'll see them down there. And people will wonder what is the battery-powered air pack or air blower down there. That is to keep the nitro fumes out of the helmet of the rider. You can see it's quite a deal to fire up one of these nitro bikes. They actually have a battery-operated starter that attaches to the side to get this thing to light. So it's 600 cc's on 100% nitromethane. Solstrom, again, a 6-time national champion. Riding Amber Tide Loop, FXR, Yamaha, FMC Dyno Center, Junior Jackson Racing, SSI Decals, Name Brand Media, Mika Metals, TTI Builders, Champlin Auto Wash, Powerlift, Preferred Welders, Sales, Mine, FX, and Dunlop. So this bike extremely fast, but we talked about it earlier today. The problem is, look at the extension on this swing arm. I mean, this thing is basically made to stab and steer slightly. It's kind of like the Scud and Missile. You don't have a whole lot of, flexibility with this bike. So this big right-hand turn up here might be a challenge for Jay. Now, he has gotten this thing dialed in a little bit for the West Coast style of hill climb, but typically in East Coast style, there are no turns. It's pretty much just straight up. And it's a little different style of racing. It's actually very dangerous because they are traveling at much higher speeds. So I think Jay has got a good shot with a finish here today, a big finish, if he can get through the bottom of this hill. Once he gets past gate number 4 and he can open this thing up, he should be able to let that nitro burner loose. Again, it's all about reining in this horsepower. So here we go, race fans, on your feet. 6-time AMA Pro Hill Climb national champion out of Mankato, Minnesota. It's Jay Solstrom on the nitro-injected Yamaha R6. Time to beat right now, 27.807. And this thing is a screamer. Just as we talked about, it is tough to get that bike to turn.
I'm sure glad that I didn't pull number 1 in any of these classes. It's going to be a challenge till we see a few runs. Brand new cars, nobody's familiar with it. It's a challenge for these guys.
Well, and the thing is here, Jay's got to come out of the hole. He's got to hit that double, almost maybe he'll have to roll that so he can set up for that turn. I mean, that thing is probably another 14 to 16 inches. I don't know, longer than some of these other bikes here in this 450 1 to 700 class. Now, the good news for Jay, when he comes back out on that Yamaha R1, the whole shot is actually going to be back down here, and you will not go through the berm for that big bike class. Kurt Mueller out of La Valley, Wisconsin. Oh, Mueller gets in trouble. What happened there, Ryan? Gate number 2, he just come off the bike.
I wasn't looking either.
Man. So we have only seen 2 bikes over so far, 27.8. And that's 7 seconds slower than we saw in the 450 class. And again, like you said, Ryan, moving gate number 4 over to that left-hand side through that treacherous part of the hill, I mean, it's going to make a big difference. And I'll tell you what, I don't think you can even appreciate how brutal it is through gate number 3 and 4. From the back of the hill, we have the opportunity to see it from the side. So, man, that thing's about as nasty as it can get.
You almost have to walk that to appreciate how tough it is. And a lot of these riders make it look easy. It's amazing. Now on the line, 8-time AMA Amateur National Hill Climb Champion Mike Wood. He's from Bay City, Wisconsin, riding a Honda. 9th time. It's a good thing my wife knows what's going on.
I think she saw it on the sheet.
Oh, she's cheating.
All right, Mike Wood. 9 amateur titles. Let's see what he can do here in the Moto Climb Pro Series. One of your local riders again out of Bay City, looking for a 27.807. And again, look at that. He tried to set up, and man, it is just tough to come right out of that jump and make that turn.
Front wheel way too high when he landed on the double and just couldn't get set up for that 90-degree corner. These long extended wheelbases, turning is quite a challenge. The stock 450, you can go around corners like you're on railroad rails. These unlimited bikes, much more difficult.
Josh Mueller out of West End Harley, Mueller Welding and Fabrication, Trent Settlers. He's on a KX 500. He's going to get dialed in around that turn. Set his sights on the top of the hill. And again, your time to 28.807. 28.807.
Got almost vertical, had to back out the throttle, and there he sits. We'll get a footage for Josh. 170 feet on that run for Mueller. Again, we'll run these 700s back to back like we did with the 450s. These guys will all get another shot at the hill. Get that bottom 90-degree corner dialed in.
Meanwhile, Zachary DeGrosse out of Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Rider number 7 here in the 450-700 class. 27.8, the best time we have seen so far. But we have some big names coming up. 29.8, second fastest time. That's Jason Brown. So it's Lehman and Brown right now, your 2 top riders. And here comes DeGrosse. Through gate number 3 and 4. He is holding on to old Superman action, Ryan.
Gets through that gate number 4. Now he's looking at the top, building some momentum. Zach DeGrosse could be our new leader. Through the IRC gate, 28.777, 28.777.
So second fastest time for DeGrosse, 28.7, falls just behind the 27.8 of Laban. And now Whitcomb. Sean Jelinek out of order up here in the tower. So Sean Jelinek goes down as well, and he sends it. He absolutely sends it right there for Jelinek Brothers and Lee Jelinek.
105 feet on that run for Sean.
CR 500. So Whitcomb on a hold. Sean Whitcomb on a hold as we move on. No, it looks like we're good. So jumping a couple riders ahead. So a couple riders we're looking for. Whitcomb, me and Tyler, Austin Tyler, Tatsapala. As looks like, there we go. Now we're going to get beat down there. So again, we are looking for the big thunder, Sean Whitcomb. And through the hole right now, it's Logan Mead the Speed out of Concord, California on a KTM 610. Bike number 414, right today for Team Unlimited Racing, IRC Tire, Motion Pro, Fast House, Maxima Oil, FMF, Nika Metals, DTC, Unlimited Motorsports, City Boots. Again, Mead on MAP TV earlier this week as he won the Nitro Nationals, the Northwest Nitro Nationals out there in Sunnyside, California. Beat out Team Peterson's top rider, Jake the Animal Anstead, in a shootout in the X-Climb in which neither rider, Ryan, made it over the top of the hill. So if you get MAP TV, DVR it. It's the Northwest Nitro Nationals, and Mead took the win that day. And here he is now, right here in front of you guys. Logan Mead the Speed, the time to beat 27.8. Look for this to be your fast time. Here he comes now. And Mead, flawless so far to the bottom, hooks up into game number 3. And look at this kid running. And this is the type of terrain that he is used to. He runs out of Southern California, and I'll tell you, he is used to hills. What's it going to be, Ryan?
Pull up there, Logan Mead, 24.099. There's your new leader, Logan Mead.
Heck yeah, new fast time for Logan Mead. So that is 3 seconds faster than Laban's time, 27.8. And looks like Superfly Austin Tyler, ladies and gentlemen, out of Billings, Montana, taking the win in the 450 class. Can he go back-to-back wins here today? We are about to find out. Superfly, right today for FXR, Mojo Motorsports, lead the Dodge of Billings, Staley's Tire, IRC, Extended. Speaking of Extended, you can grab those t-shirts right back there at the EAS, the Elevated Action Sports Tent. They're on sale now. So looking for back-to-back wins. Wow, was he fast in that 450 or what? He had a 19-second ride. The only rider to drop into the 19-second range. So again, it will not be a surprise to see him put in a top time right here on this 490cc YZ. Locked and loaded. Living the dream. Superfly.
Austin Superfly Tyler. Look for this kid to win it.
24.0 for Logan Mead. Right now, the time to beat. Oh, he's on it.
He's got it dialed in the bottom section.
He goes through that tire section. Didn't even put the tires in the dirt.
Looking for class win number 2, Superfly Austin Tyler.
On target.
That'll do it. 22.799. There's your new leader. 22.799.
2 seconds faster than Mead. Mead had a 24, and he turns in a 22.7. So I take that back, about 1.3 seconds faster than Logan Mead. But I'll tell you what, that's nothing for Mead. Mead will come back out here, and he'll sharpen it up. There's no doubt about it. Who's up next?
On the hill, Todd Sapala, Ellsworth, Wisconsin. This guy, I believe, has 15 amateur AMA championships. Logan and Luke's dad, if you don't know the guy, Todd Sapala. Todd Sapala out of Ellsworth, Wisconsin, headed towards that IRC tire gate. Over the top, 30.196, 30.196, Todd Sapala.
Here are your top 3 times. Superfly, Austin Tyler, 22.7. Mead in second with a 24.0. Third fastest time, 27.8. That's Laban, Jason Laban. And now on to Jacob Breed out of Millville, Minnesota. His CR500 sponsored today by Alligator Arms Racing, Plainview Power Sports, and BD Motocross. Jacob Breed, also one of your top 10 riders in that 450 class. So look for this to be a solid run.
After that, had a good start and cased it at gate number 3. We'll get a footage for Jacob.